Hey, welcome back to YT Finance, and today we are discussing Bionano Genomics BNGO stock news and updates, BNGO stock price predictions by analysts, and lastly, some things you might want to consider before investing or continuing to invest into Bionano Genomics stock. Destroy the like button right now for more BNGO stock analysis, subscribe to my channel for stock news and updates. Also, don't forget to comment down below what price you got BNGO stock at, but right now let's make you some free money with Webull. Webull is a brokerage where you can buy and sell stocks, options, and cryptocurrencies easily. Right now, if you make an account with Webull, they will give you 2 free stocks, each worth anywhere from $2 to $250. And if you invest $100 or more on your first deposit, you will get 2 more free stocks, each valued from $8 to $1,600. You are basically guaranteed to make $20 or more if you cash out immediately, or you could luck out and receive up to $3,200. Not to mention that you also have a 1 in 100 chance of getting stocks like Facebook, Starbucks, or Snapchat, and you have a 1 in 50 chance of getting stocks like Google, Procter & Gamble, or Heinz. To get this offer, just press on the link in my description box down below, but do it quickly because this offer ends on January 15th. And with that being said, let's get into our first Bionano Genomics stock article. Currently, BNGO stock has done very well depending on the price point at which you bought in at, coming in today at $4.56, even though BNGO stock only has a median price target of $1.38, it is performing well above expectations of some, with 4 analysts giving Bionano Genomics stock a price prediction of $2 for the next 12 months. However, 3 of these analysts still say that BNGO stock is a buy at this price point, and 1 of these analysts says to stop investing and to just hold the stock. Bionano Genomics is supposed to have their big quarterly report on May 13th of 2021, and by then we can see how this stock has performed because it would be almost halfway through the year by then. Institutional backing also looks promising as well, because about 5.64% of the stock is made up by institutional investors, and on the other hand we have insiders which only account for 0.06%. There is no doubt that Bionano Genomics has had great trading sessions at the end of 2020 and in the beginning of 2021, with the massive amount of hype that is carrying this stock, especially after their publication of Professor Grandin's genome in a single all-encompassing study of a single genome, which I talked about last video. But let me give you some more context about why this is a breakthrough in the world of research and medicine. The findings that were found in the study improved how the professor manages her symptoms, thus improving her quality of life. She was diagnosed with high-functioning autism spectrum disorder, also known as ASD, during childhood, which made it difficult for her to make friends and live a normal life. However, she ended up becoming a PhD scientist, professor, and author that was recognized as one of the top 10 college professors by CEO World magazine. So I would say she is very accomplished indeed. But don't take my word for it, listen to her explain how this has changed her life, and I quote, "When I originally requested to have genetic testing, I had no idea that the test I was getting for autism information would provide me with such valuable information for other health problems. It is clearly beneficial for individuals to undergo genetic testing. Those with autism, like myself, may learn important information to guide medical decisions that may possibly save their lives, while also potentially finding a genetic link to autism. Testing for people with autism was not commonplace in my youth or early adulthood, which is too bad because this practice will push the medical community's understanding of autism and health risks forward." End quote. The ability to now look into the genome and understand it to help people who suffer from ASD is priceless. But this technology can also help with other neurological developmental disorders, as seen by this statement from the CEO of Bionano Genomics, and I quote, "This publication shows the importance of genetic testing for ASD and neurodevelopmental disorders. ASD is typically diagnosed based on a child's behavior, and only 3% of children with an ASD diagnosis get clinical genetic testing, which is recommended by a number of professional medical organizations, including the American College of Medical Genetics and Genomics and the American Academy of Pediatrics. Widespread adoption of genetic testing is important to patients and families because it creates a better understanding of ASD, but more importantly, it informs families and patients about immediate health risks associated with ASD that could personalize treatment options and provide potentially life-saving information. The CEO continues saying, "We are grateful to Dr. Grandin for her willingness to participate in this study. Now that Lineagen has become a part of Bionano Genomics, we are expanding this study in a next phase to include a full analysis of her genome using optical genome mapping (OGM) with Saphyr." The wide spectrum of genetic variation between individuals with ASD makes it difficult for traditional tests to provide a diagnosis of the genetic condition. We expect OGM with Saphyr to reveal a more complete picture of genomic variations that provides actionable information that can potentially improve outcomes. But what do analysts think of BNGO stock after this study was conducted? Some people think that Bionano Genomics stock will reach $50 by year's end, but analysts are not saying anything like that. The most bullish price target that I found for BNGO stock from a certified analyst was $7.32. But also please keep in mind to never blindly follow analysts' price predictions, stock experts, market gurus, or even myself, because no one can predict the stock market. We can only anticipate price actions based on catalysts, histories, reports, and data. I would also not do you any good if I hyped up the stock without letting you know about Bionano Genomics' pitfalls and problems with BNGO stock. First off, BNGO is a penny stock that is extremely volatile and unpredictable, which is high risk, making this a speculative play that is more meant for trading than investing. Secondly, Bionano Genomics is a biotechnology company, and it's at the will of their own data results. If a study comes out that is unfavorable or subpar, BNGO stock will decrease in price very rapidly. Thirdly, Bionano Genomics does not make a lot of money because it needs approval before it can efficiently commercialize its products. Fourthly, stock dilution has been a historical problem for this stock, so be careful and aware of that. So put your stop losses on, but overall, I like Bionano Genomics as a company and how they are helping people with neurodevelopmental disorders improve their quality of life, which is just great. Investing in BNGO stock is worth considering for now because the company is solving one of the most abundant problems in children's medicine, plus more studies and publication of Bionano Genomics work will be realized on top of an approval for their equipment to be used in labs, which will boost revenues. Keep in mind reasonable price targets for BNGO stock and don't get lost in the hype. Like this video right now for more BNGO stock videos and subscribe if you are new to hear both the good and the bad news about stocks. I will see all of you in the next YT video.